Who was the most entitled sibling you have ever had to deal with? My older brother, Roman, genuinely believed he was the main character in everyone else's life, and my parents spent 2 decades proving him right. When we were little, it was just annoying. By the time we were teenagers, it was actually dangerous. I remember being 12 and getting grounded for a week because I forgot to take the trash out. That same month, Roman backed my dad's truck through the garage door because he was watching a video while reversing, and my dad apologized to him for parking the truck, quote, in a confusing spot. That was the entire family dynamic in one moment. Roman never asked for anything either. He issued commands. Make me a sandwich. Go find my headphones. Why is my hoodie not washed yet? And my parents would actually jump up and do it. The worst part was that he knew exactly how much power he had. Anytime he did not get his way, he would get this wounded look and bring up how stressed he was. And my mom would fold instantly. It was painful to watch. By 17, he had them paying for everything. New sneakers every month, concert tickets, a constant stream of packages on the porch. He once spent $400 on a limited edition jacket. The same week, my mom was clipping coupons to make groceries stretch. And then he started treating people outside the house the exact same way. At school, he had younger kids carrying his bag and buying his lunch. There was one freshman he would corner for his homework answers every morning, and when the kid finally said no, Roman spread a rumor so ugly the kid switched schools. Nobody pushed back, because Roman was loud and popular and just confident enough to make you doubt yourself. Then came the night that showed me he truly believed rules did not apply to him. My parents were away for the weekend, and Roman threw a party, not a small one. Music shaking the windows, strangers in every room, somebody's drink spilled across my mom's piano. I stayed in my room because I wanted no part of it. Around 1 in the morning, I heard a crash and then yelling. I went down and found a kid bleeding from his hand because Roman thought it would be funny to throw a glass bottle to, quote, clear some space. He missed. The party emptied out fast after that, and on the way out, somebody walked off with my dad's tablet and the envelope of cash my parents kept for emergencies. When they got home, my mom sat down on the front step and cried. Roman's response was to blame me. He said I should have shut the party down, that I was just hiding upstairs being useless. And unbelievably, my parents started turning it on me, asking why I had not stopped it. That is when something finally snapped. I looked right at my dad and said, you two built this. Every time he was cruel, you called it confidence. Every time he broke something, you called it a rough patch. Dead silence. And then Roman laughed. Actually laughed. He looked at me and said, relax. Mom and Dad will just replace all of it. They always do. And that one sentence finally did it, because for the first time in my entire life, I watched my father look at his son with pure disgust. The next morning, everything changed. Roman's debit card stopped working at the gas station. His name was off the phone plan. My parents took his bedroom door clean off the hinges and told him he had 30 days to get a job or get out. He laughed again and said they were bluffing. They were not. 3 weeks later, I came downstairs and Roman was sitting at the kitchen table, staring at a name tag from the grocery store where he had just been hired, completely stunned, because a customer had yelled at him over the price of bananas, and his manager made him apologize. He looked up at me and said, nobody there respects me at all. I had to bite my own hand to keep from laughing.